Well, obviously, these are unprecedented times that we're facing and dealing with in our society. Yet, in the middle of that, let me remind you, God is the one who says He does not give us a spirit of fear. Instead, He gives us a sound mind, meaning think clearly. And here at Winning at Home, part of our goal during these days is to come and give you encouragement. And this morning, Michelle, as part of our leadership team, and also Christine, who's a coach here at Winning at Home, are just going to bring a couple of words of encouragement to you. A lot of you are dealing with kids that are at home, and you don't really know right now. It's uncertain as to how long they'll be at home. So we wanted to just bring a couple of short, quick thoughts that will help you maybe cope with the things you're feeling inside. Michelle, I start with you because you got that news like every other mom that your children are going to be home for an extended period. And what was that like for you?
Yeah, I didn't expect it, for one, and I didn't know what this meant for us as a family either, because obviously I work outside the home and my kids are all of the age where they go to school full time every day, and I thought, oh my goodness, now what does this mean for me? Am I going to all of a sudden turn into a homeschool mom? And how am I going to meet those demands with my work and then the additional responsibilities of making sure my kids keep up with their studies, and maybe one of my kids is stronger academically in school, so that would be not as big of a concern, but another one may not. They may struggle anyway, and so it makes me a little bit anxious going, how do I keep up with all of the regular responsibilities that I have as a working mom, and then also now having my kids home and going, how do I make sure they stay on a schedule, and it's not just this crazy free-for-all time at home, because they have responsibilities. They're going to be expected to know things academically over this time that they would otherwise learn in school.
What's a couple of things that have given you peace in that?
I really did. I love schedules. I'm more of a scheduled person in general. So I laid out a schedule for my kids to follow.
Good.
I do have a 15-year-old, so she helps me with that and making sure my younger two adhere to that schedule a little bit when I'm not there and she's home with them.
Yeah.
But that I feel like that schedule gave us all some peace and helped us to have some structure for the day, when things are totally different today than they are normally on a Monday in my home. So the schedule helped a lot.
That's good. Christine, jump in. You have young kids at home too.
Yes, I do.
And as a coach, what are some of the things you've practically applied in your house that have been beneficial for you guys already?
Yeah, well, mostly just changing my perspective on how this whole thing is manifesting itself, seeing the good in it. I know so many people that don't have the time off, would have never taken that vacation time, would have never taken those breaks in the meetings, and now there's no other option. And so being able to have that invested time with our family that is so desperately needed, and realizing that worry will not add a single day to our life. And so kids oftentimes, they do what we do, not always what we say. And so trying to live in that peace and emulate that peace for them, so that they can follow suit on that.
That's good. Mm-hmm. What other thing would you say? Like, some kids can be more anxious than other kids.
Yes.
So speak to that a little bit. Give a parent a tip and advice on how to maybe cope with that.
Yes, I think really helping them to have that time with you, really engaging them as like a special time. I have a daughter that's pretty anxious, and I really celebrate that mommy and me time. So using that language, mommy and me, maybe we'll stay up a little bit later, maybe we'll do nails, maybe we'll get a chance to hang outside and look at nature together. Like really shifting their perspective to mommy and me as opposed to pandemic.
That's good. I like it. So 2 moms speaking into your life, stuff they're trying to do with their kids. And that's our goal here, just to give you a quick little tip. We'll keep doing this because we want you to be able to get through this time together. And remember, here at Winning at Home, our faith is in the Lord. He is the one who gives us the strength. So we'll continue to pray for you and your family. Bless you today. Hope your day goes well.